Living just enough, living just for the city.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to New Jack City. Today we are talking about Megan Thee Stallion and DJ Akademiks. Now, I told you guys I was going to talk to you guys about this whole blogger stuff, because I don't know if you guys remember, but Megan Thee Stallion said that she was going to be coming for these independent bloggers for spreading false news and basically getting the narrative wrong. And the reason why she did that is because a lot of the independent bloggers like Milo Grams, DJ Akademiks, I guess you can say Joe Budden, but I mean, I don't consider him a blogger. He's really just a podcast and a blogger are two different things, and we like to get the things mixed up, but it's not the same. A blogger is someone, actually, and it's three things too. So for myself, right? I'm a commentator / blogger. So I'm the one, I'm going to give you my perspective while also giving you the news. That's what I do. DJ Akademiks, I would say he's the same thing. He's a commentator / blogger. He's going to give you the news, and he's also going to give you his perspective on it. Milo Graham, same thing. Commentator / blogger. Going to give you her perspective, and she's also going to give you the news. Joe Budden is someone I see as just a podcaster, which is someone who just talks about what's going on, relative news, but pretty much news that he deems is worthy, and he's just basically just giving you his commentary on it. He's not updating you or giving you the latest news or breaking news right then and there. If he gets exclusive news, he's not going to put it out. He's just going to talk about it when everyone else puts about it, just to give you his perspective. So he's a commentator, but yeah, he's a commentator. That's what he is. And when it comes to, also, she said that she was going to go for, not Shade Room, but No Jumper, and I think somebody else. And No Jumper is someone I would consider just a blogger, not really a commentator. Now, he tries to get into the commentary field, but it doesn't really work for No Jumper. No offense, but it's just not really him. Hollywood Unlocked also. They're mainly bloggers. Jason Lee does have commentary, but I would mainly see them as a blogger, a blog site. Anyway, yeah, they're coming for, these. She says she's going to come for these people and start suing and stuff like that. And the reason why she's going to do that is because, first, she wants it to be like the OG news, right? We as YouTubers / podcasters / whatever, Instagram bloggers or whatever you want to say, the independent people, she feels pressured, and she does not like independent bloggers who are not fitting her narrative, or who's not going with her narrative. Because see, when it comes to like CBS News, ABC, Fox News, stuff like that, they can be bought. If you have money, they're going to go with your narrative. But independent bloggers don't need your money. And most of us, well, I wouldn't say most of us, but the certain few like DJ Akademiks has already so much of a good amount of money to where like you can't really buy him off. And on top of that, he's so, rooted in his fan base that he wouldn't want to take your money so he can tell a lie to his fan base, because his fans know him for the truth. And it's the same thing for these other independent bloggers as well. So she feels threatened by that, because independent bloggers, if they catch her on some, saying some BS, they're going to go at her and say that you're doing some BS. She doesn't like that, and that's why she's going to start suing. Now, I don't think that's a smart thing. Reason why I don't think that's a smart thing is because if they already are going to come at you when you say some BS, imagine if you actually sue them. And let's say you really don't really have any grounds to sue them anyway. That's why I don't think it's being pursued. But let's just say it was actually being pursued, and you lost. They're going to be on your bumper till the end of day. You can never win when it comes to a blogger. You're an artist. What, you gonna make a diss record? Like, all you're doing is putting them all, not only, If you make a diss record to a blogger, not only is that free promo, but also they're going to just blog about it and put commentary on it. You're not going to win. You're not going to win. I think what she should do is take her W from Tory Lanez, move on gracefully, and accept that you are no longer, you just doesn't have the money or the power to change these independent bloggers. Just not going to happen. Unfortunately, if I was an artist, what I would do, hell, if I was an artist and or manager, what I would do is I would look for an independent blogger like myself, or, you know, someone that's coming up that has true potential, someone that can beat a Shade Room, or someone that has the potential of beating the Akademiks and becoming the new voice of hip hop. And I would make sure that I fund his career to make sure I have him under my belt and have a contract in place that if one of my artists and or me get into some trouble, I can use him to push the narrative that I want within the hip hop community. That's what I would do. But a lot of these people, they don't think long term, and they also don't think about, what's good for their business long term. They just think about what's going on now. That's what, unfortunately, that's what a lot of people, our people are like. Me personally, I'm not like that. When I make it to the top, trust and believe, I'm going to be looking for people that are, I see potential in, that can beat a Shade Room and stuff like that. And I'm going to put them under my umbrella, and I'm going to make sure that I benefit off of it. Because at the end of the day, man, like, we only, we're on this earth for a certain amount of time, and we have to expand and leave as much of a impression on this earth as we can. And in order to do that, you are going to need certain people, because you can't just do everything by yourself, and some things you're just not going to be better at than other people. But yeah, if Megan Thee Stallion was smart, what she would do is she would look for an independent blogger or an independent commentator that is as good or better than the ones that we have now. Fund them, put them under your belt, and then bam, you choose your narrative. I just laced you with free game. Instead of trying to sue everybody, like, what, you gonna keep on doing that? I mean, let's be 100. Let's say she sues Akademiks and all these other bloggers, right? Let's say she wins. Let's say she gets into this, she gets into another Tory Lanez type of incidents with somebody else. You don't think they gonna not talk about you again? Just because you sued them and they you won the first time? No, they're going to keep on talking about it. You're not going to stop. That's what people need to understand. These independent bloggers and / commentators / podcasters, they're here to stay. They're not going anywhere. I promise you they're not. This is going to be the new media. Very soon, CBS, Fox, ABC, and all that other stuff, they're never going to be able to speak about hip hop and be credible like the independent bloggers real soon. I suspect that in a few years, I give it about 5 to 8 years, you're going to start seeing these independent bloggers be the most credible sources and where you get all your news from. And when they run the story, they're going to be like, oh, like real soon it's going to be like, oh, Akademiks posted this. Oh, well, it got to be true. Because right now, it's not like that. Hell, I know it's not like that because when Kevin Samuels died, rest in peace to him, when I heard about it, I think I heard about it on, was it Hollywood Unlocked? It might have been, no, I think it was No Jumper. Yeah, it might have been No Jumper. So when Kevin Samuels died, No Jumper posted about it, and I seen it, but I'm like, nah, this can't be true. Let me see what CBS says first. And then once I seen CBS News talk about it, then I was like, oh, okay, this is actually real. So, very soon it's going to be the opposite. It's going to be like, oh, No Jumper posted? Gotta be real. But I would say get ahead of it. Instead of be crying and wanting to sue people and getting behind it, just get ahead of it. That's what I do. But who am I? I'm just an independent blogger. How do y'all feel about the whole situation? Leave it in the comment section. Give this video a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel, all right? I will see y'all next time. All right?
Living, just enough.